Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Mattel Electronics basketball game from 1978. Here is the back. Let me make sure it's focusing. Here is the front. I got this used at a thrift store in my area for about $8. It doesn't have the battery cover and it's in pretty bad shape. I don't know if that's a good deal, but you guys can tell me if it's a good deal or not. Anyway, so we're going to be seeing if we can clean it up a little bit, maybe, and yeah, just talk about it. It does work, as you can clearly see. It is a working game. So yeah, we'll talk about this. Let's get on to the cleaning. So I know it doesn't look perfect, but I tried my hardest on trying to make it a little bit better and visible, so you can at least see the basket. So we're going to be talking about this. This was released in 1978, one of the first ever handheld video game consoles, which is really cool. On the back of it, you see all the instructions for playing the basketball, which is the one we have, which first you slide the switch to position 1 or 2, right here. Position 1 is easier, position 2 is harder. It's a little tough, but there you go. So position 2 makes the game even harder than position 1. And you have basically like 24 seconds to be able to score as many goals, basically, you know, just hit baskets as possible. And I'm not good at this game, so don't judge me. And you click this button to throw the ball, and the other button to these 4 buttons, it's not really a D-pad, but to move around. This really makes it easier to be able to see what's going on when you have, and I lost, when you have the, it drawn on, even though it's not perfect, as you can clearly see it was hand-drawn, before it wasn't. But, yeah, so this only plays basketball because this is a screen where they basically are just lighting up little bits, like a calculator, like a red calculator. So we have the dimmer ones up here. Those ones are all opponents, and the brighter one is you. And they basically just drew on the court to be able to make it look like you're playing basketball. It's a really simple game, but it's really fun. It's not that hard. But it is a little hard to understand sometimes, and then you have the score down there, and these are like the stadium. So it's a really fun and enjoyable and cool game, and yeah, there's no sound option. You have to have it making all these beepy noises. That's what it's like back then. But yeah, no, it's a really fun game, and honestly, if you're interested in vintage and retro stuff, I'd recommend getting one of these. They're not too expensive. Of course, I got it at a thrift store, which is a pretty cool find. If it looks very white, it's supposed to be white. It's actually much more yellowed in person, but the camera just makes it look really white. You can really see there, it's yellowed. And it has one of these bigger batteries made by Mattel. It's really cool. The buttons feel nice and clicky. They're not like mushy. The switch is a little hard to maneuver, at least mine is. I don't think it's supposed to be that hard, but it comes with, but, you know. And it has 2 of these throwing buttons and then the basic D-pad. Well, kinda. And that's it for this video. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're interested in retro finds and non-retro video games. Have a nice day. Goodbye.